Get set!
Benzel's 31 years old, had the injury after a really strong start in last year's competition. Looks good here, gets the bus moving right out of the gate, which is certainly an advantage as you head down this 30-meter course.
He works as a project manager for a commercial flooring company back home in Nebraska.
Well, Brent, our lesson in physics continues. F equals ma, force equals the mass times the acceleration. Benzel's 323 pounds, trying to accelerate a 29,000-pound bus, and he's doing good, but getting tired here towards the end.
3 World's Strongest Man appearances, seeking his first trip to the final. A good pull here would go a long way towards that. And he was very good, 41.47 for the American Brian Benzel. And that puts him in second place here in the bus pull.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Benzel.
He really gave it all he had with those big, powerful arms and tree trunk legs working in unison. Good enough effort to get him in second place. He's got to be happy with that. Big Z could go down as this sport's greatest athlete of all time. Nobody can question what he's capable of, and he's custom built for this event. It's like a tugboat, so powerful and strong in low gear, those arms and legs working in unison perfectly.
It's put up or shut up time for Big Z in 5th place after 3 events. Must come through with a big pull right here. The time to beat is Robert Oberst's 39.46.
You can tell he's feeling strong because his technique hasn't wavered at all. He's getting towards the end, it's getting heavy, but his conditioning is going to hold up, and an impressive time of 37.28.
So he goes into the lead. Zydrunas Savickas, when he had to have it most, the veteran comes through with a huge pull.
Where he told us that he finds events for distance boring, quote unquote, but his explosive power and excellent technique really paid off here. He didn't seem to be bored at all stepping into first. Now Hicks is at a little bit of a disadvantage here, only being 325 pounds. As you see a slip there, his hands actually fall on the ground. He was leaning too far forward. And watch his feet and arms. He's a little bit staccato and choppy. That's not a good sign early on in an event like this.
Again, the time to beat 37.28 set moments ago by Zydrunas Savickas of Lithuania.
You can see that left foot of his really turned in. And he's starting to wobble a little bit. And his speed and momentum moving forward is starting to steadily die out. He's going to have to dig deep here to get it across, Brent. I don't know if he can do it.
The time limit is 1 minute. Kimberly cheering on her husband here at the end of the bus pull. He's got 6 seconds left to work to try to get it across the line. Down to 2-1, and clearly overly exhausted as Graham Hicks comes up just short of pulling the bus across the line.
Just short is right, Brent. The distance of 29.9 meters on the 30-meter course. But it was really that dislocation in his technique with the arms and feet stumbling that really was the beginning of the end for Hicks.
Zydrunas Savickas, who wins the group with a time of 37.28 seconds in the bus pull.